There you go. Lead it into the hole. Come on, fish. Help us out here. All right. Let me get out here and get this bonefish.
Hey, it's a start. A lot of guys like going after these fish
they're a lot of fun. They'll fight you good. There you go.
Thank you.
Well, here's your Prosopium clarki right there. All right, rubber lips.
Yeah, well, got to catch one to
start. The skunk's off now. We always cast way up into the pocket and let that nymph sink deep down in here. There's probably fish below our feet here, and then there's always some on the other side of that foam line. See how it catches the backwashes in there and then it comes back out? So there could be fish on this side, there could be fish on this side. We'll just see what they're in the mood for. Nice fish.
Yeah, yeah.
A little bigger than the last guy.
Well, that's it. They just keep
getting bigger. Oh, bummer.
Yeah, that big at least. That was definitely bigger.
That was definitely bigger. Took the North Fork Special
and again,
too.
Yeah, the North Fork Special is a good fly. You know, it's a pretty area you got here. Besides the North Fork, or the Shoshone River, where else do you fish around here?
Oh, we fish all over. The Clark's Fork, the South Fork, all the tributaries that come into the North Fork are good. So
you got
all the tributaries of the Clark's Fork of the Yellowstone are good too. So we just got lots of miles of river to fish.
Yes, yeah, lots of opportunity.
Lots of opportunity. And lots of good fish, you know. I mean, you're going to catch these because in a freestone stream, you got fish of all sizes.
Sure.
It's not like a tailwater where they're all cookie cutter fish.
Right.
But in here, they can be 6 inches. In this area right here, they could be anywhere from 4 inches to 20 inches long. Yeah. And you might catch some little guys and then boom, just like that, nice guy. Yeah. That guy there was about 16 inches.
That was a nice fish.
That was a good fish.
Yeah. So you got rainbows, you got cut bows, you got cuts, you got browns.
And some brook trout up here.
And some brookies too, wow. Excellent.
Yep. Lots of good fish.
Yeah.
Just stick them, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey,
just
little rainbow.
Little pocket.
Yeah.
Jeez, what a fight. He was almost
right
going
over
to
there.
take me down.
Yeah.
Right in that little edge, right in the seam.
Took that North Fork Special too. Look how fat these guys are.
Look at that fish.
Nice fat rainbow.
This one's got a little more color to him.
Yeah, the rainbows, the ones that are more rainbow than cutthroat, this is a cutbow.
Yeah.
But the ones that are more...
Let's get the fly for you here.
Yeah. You need to mash
right
that
in the tough part of that mouth. There it is.
But see, this has got more of that pink, like the rainbow. You can see that stripe right across there.
Oh, yeah.
Purple stripe. More white on the fin, see? And very little cut here, but still silver.
Real nice color. Yeah, real nice, pretty fish.
Get him back in the water so he'll be okay. There he goes.
A nice fish.
Nice fish.
Well, you know what? I've had pretty good luck on this little weapon here.
It's a secret pattern.
Would you mind tying it on the bench for us, or are you going to keep it a secret?
Well, I don't mind.
You don't mind?
They still have to tie it just right for it to work good, so.
Well, why don't we go to the bench right now and you can tie one up.
Let's do that.
All right. Hi, and welcome to the bench. Today I have the pleasure of being joined by Tim Wade, North Fork Anglers. Thanks for joining me today. And you're going to tie us up a special fly, the North Fork Special.
North Fork Special.
Great. I know it's worked for us today, so what ingredients are we going to need to tie the fly today?
Well, the best thing to do, Don, is to get a curved pupa type hook, like a 2457. And then we're going to use some black thread. We're going to use some black dubbing. We're going to rib with copper wire, some tails on with some gray goose biot, and we're going to wrap up the abdomen, and then we're going to put some black wing slips in it. Okay, we're going to start our thread. I like to start my thread right up behind the bead and lay down a good, a good amount of thread and get a good base on here. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of dubbing and try to build a ball of dubbing right back at the back of the hook. and it'll give my biots an opportunity to split out and face outward the way that I want them to. And what I'm going to do here is I want to make sure that I've got these biots curved so that the curve goes out and away from the hook. Okay. It's crucial to let this fly swim that way. So I'm going to have to kind of poke over this, put a little bit of a soft loop down on here, and roll this over. Okay, now I'm going to take a piece of copper wire. This is about 5 inches long. We're just going to lay it right on the side here, catch it with our thread. We're not concerned about where this ends up because we're going to cover all this up with dubbing. Okay, Don, I've got some black dazzle ink. We're going to dub this up on the body, so I'm going to pull out little amounts and just kind of, I don't like to make the abdomen really heavy. I like to make it nice and narrow and just kind of bring it in to complement that little bump that we put on the back to split the biots out. Okay. Maybe a couple of inches or so. And then we're just going to wrap this back. Let's pull the copper wire forward, give this a ribbed effect.
How many winds? You ever count your ribs?
Yeah, about 4 to 5 wraps. You don't want a lot of wraps on here. You just want it to look, again, like the segment of body of a stonefly or a mayfly. See this curve on this biot here, Don? See how it curves around like this? What I want to do is to lay this curve across the top of the fly like that and begin to make a slip. So just lay it right on top of the fly, wrap down this. Okay, we're dubbing on some black dubbing. What I want to do is build a differentiation between the next slip of biot that I put on compared to this one. So I'm going to build this up pretty good. All right, I'm going to prepare this like this a little bit so I can get it tied in here. Again, we're tying this curve down. We want to make this a little bit shorter than the previous slip of biot. I'm going to put in my biots now, and I want these to be fairly long on the side, but again, I want the curve to match the curve of the feather or the biot that's already on the back.
Okay. Just so they're fanning out.
Just so they're curved out. And what this really does is help this fly swim because the water pressure pushes against those curved biots and the fly rocks in the water like that as it's drifting along. This is the last part. We've got our 3 wing cases in, our legs, or what we call the 2 slips on the side that would represent legs. And we're just going to lay a ball of dubbing up here. Now that we've finished the fly, you can see that it's buggy, looks good.
Oh, does it ever? What a great looking little pattern.
Yeah.
I know we've had some luck with it now, or earlier, but I want to get back on the water and catch some more fish.
I think we should. I think we should take this one down there and give it a go.
All right. Well, thanks a lot for tying it.
You bet. Thanks for letting me do it for you.
Right on.